Hello, my name is Kristoff Forman. I am a graduate student working towards a Master's of Environmental Policy and Management with a concentration in Environmental Planning at American Public University. This is a 3-minute thesis presentation for my critical reflection as part of the Capstone Portfolio class. First, I would like to start off by giving my reason for pursuing this degree. For as long as I can remember, I have known that I wanted to be an agent for positive change in the world. I feel as though I have been doing that for 16 years as a science teacher in a public school, but I want to do more to help the world. I believe that this degree will help me towards that goal. 2 years ago, I began this journey by taking the core courses, which I truly believed helped build and enhance the foundational knowledge while also broadening my horizons in regards to environmental issues that I had not thought about in the past. Environmental management helped me learn adaptive management principles. Environmental economics gave me an understanding of the economic principles that are necessary to shape policy decisions. Environmental policy regulation and law and the National Environmental Policy Act classes provided the necessary foundation to understand how future policies can be constructed. Applied statistics was very important in enhancing my understanding of many of the readings that had a statistical analysis, and environmental ethics opened my eyes to the reality of environmental racism and the injustice that has taken place and is currently ongoing throughout the world. This was invaluable for me as someone who has not been able to see these things firsthand. As much as I was able to tailor the program to my interests and classes through the project topics that I chose, the electives that I chose from within my concentration really narrowed the focus with the classes suited for my interests in environmental planning, sustainability, and energy policy. Elements of sustainable design, energy policy and sustainability, global environmental change, watershed management, and landscape ecology and planning all played an integral part in shaping my educational experience. I would be remiss if I did not mention the role that my colleagues played in my educational experience through forum interaction. They gave me great perspective along the way. As I previously mentioned, the projects that I worked on throughout the program were incredibly invaluable in a number of ways. Through the feedback that my professors provided, they honed my research and writing skills over the last 2 years. The projects also served as my primary learning tool, as I found that I learned more information from researching the projects than I did from weekly readings. I completed projects that had me write an adaptive management plan for a golf resort in an environmentally sensitive area, created an energy policy to get the United States to carbon neutral by 2045, proposed a research project to study the effects of sea level rise on blue carbon storage in the marshlands of the East Coast, wrote an EPA P3 proposal to bring drinking water to impoverished people in Africa in a highly sustainable manner using replast blocks, compared the economics of cap and trade and a carbon tax, and wrote a proposal on how the Clean Air Act could be used to write and pass climate change policy. All these have been incredibly relevant to my goals and the world. To bring this back to my larger goals, I plan on trying to gain a position related to environmental planning, sustainability, or climate change policy. The skills, knowledge, and experiences that the program have brought me will undoubtedly help in that pursuit going forward. I have already started to use these new skills as a volunteer in different climate change advocacy groups in the state of Rhode Island. I have great faith in the fact that my experience at American Public University has prepared me well as I embark on the next leg in my journey towards being an agent for positive change in the world.